Hop off a 16 passenger. This a G5, no, this not a Challenger. Big one. I keep some members with me in the fridge. The coat seats, they like to wake up and repeat. Chill out. Now she saying 3D. Wow. I go in the jungle and they got a code. I bet I come out with a mean. I bet I do this for the fam. Bigger than me. Big. Color stones in my infinity lane. And in the factory masterpiece. I call him twin, could that be my brother? We got the same roller, he matching me. Nah, for real.
Water on me like the sauna. Song, carrots, song, pointers. All these commas, I want fun. Me go out the junk, buy it all. Cake on me, no funnel. Cash. Drop top feeling like stunner. Drop top. KD play no runner. We gone. Chrome my wallet. My pilot. Take 3 vibe to the trappies. Trappy. I was outside just. Pay me that. Made one wrong move just. Living on broke with the flooded out in the hotel lobby. Flooded. It's crowded. Diamonds be dancing like Bobby. They dance. Don't touch it, dick. Give you cocky. Don't touch it. Gon' trend on the top. Keep trending. The way I pull up, I'm up. None of these gon' stop me. Pull up, gone. Put that don't get a cup for the drip on 5. Keep stacking your bank and get bigger. Go. Never would, I throw some shade on team. Don't play with it. No. I see the big picture, we up on it. The huncho, the one you gon' call on me. Choke. I got your back, you gon' follow me. Fall. When I get up, we gon' ball on it. Ball. Cause we beat out the system. Water on me like the sauna. Song, carrots, song, pointers. All these commas, I want fun. Me go out the junk, buy it all. Cake on me, no funnel. Cash. Drop top feeling like stunner. Drop top. KD play no runner. We gone. Chrome my wallet. My pilot. Take 3 vibe to the trappies. Trappy. I was outside just. Pay me that. Made one wrong move just. Living on broke with the flooded out in the hotel lobby. Flooded.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. To the left side wing.
Mike Bibby.
Here's Bibby. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates. Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Launches it, and Shaq pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the middle. Here's Giannis. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul.
Home team.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
Here's Simmons. Pass to Edwards. And here's Garnett. Back to Edwards. And it's good for 2.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
Outside Irving. Back to George. Here is Bibby. Pulls from the top of the key. Here's Shaq. Floats one. And there's the nice layup by George.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer in Paul George. Go to work, sir.
That's good. And it's Bibby with the assist that time. George has got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
The shot by George, wide open. No good with the triple. Simmons with it. Guarded now by Shaq. Embiid, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Bibby. That one wide left. It's tipped. Down low. And Simmons slams it in.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Giannis is double. Excellent D there from Garnett.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible.
Oh.
My goodness. Oh, my goodness. The creativity and flair from Ben Simmons. Stop it now. Don't hurt him, Ben.
Open shot. George finds himself wide open and drills it.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Simmons left side. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Traps in the tray.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
And it's Simmons penetrating. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Pass to Embiid. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Now Edwards. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Right side out of Antetokounmpo. Now here is O'Neal. George, that's a 2-pointer. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Pass to Shaq. Bibby with it. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play.
15.
Up 2. The second quarter coming up right after this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Here's Bibby, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Ben Simmons.
And Bibby is an active scorer, one who is skilled at drawing the D's hand. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Inside. Here's Garnett. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Left side, George. From downtown. Here's O'Neal. With the floater. The shot, no good. Simmons with the defensive effort. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Man, my goodness, the handle of Ben Simmons, the craftiness to get to his spot.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Over Garnett. Here's Shaq. And finished off by O'Neal.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Outside Edwards. To the paint. Here's Garnett. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
He just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
Here's George. And it's George finishing it off.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night. That's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, D.A., I love it. Thank you so much for the report. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
Now Ben Simmons at 6'11" with elite hops. That's an easy look.
Puts it up from 15. That one a little long. Embiid in the corner. Here's Simmons with the second effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Well, the pump fake gets that defender off his feet, and that's all Ben Simmons needs.
Ben Simmons. 2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Left side, Irving. To the wing right side. Bibby with the bucket.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's his scoring. Right there, it's his passing.
Simmons looking around. It's Garnett on the wing. Here's Edwards. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And then George with the jam.
Now, Paul George is an exceptional athlete and demonstrating his insane dunking skills there. Get this guy in the dunk competition.
Now here's Anderson. Scoreless thus far. 6 to shoot. Poked loose. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. .109 left here in the second.
And that's a great job by Giannis of altering the shot.
Great tee that time from Giannis.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
.59 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Simmons. He's got 15. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Simmons got 9 points now in the quarter.
Boy, it's nice to see Ben Simmons catch a little rhythm offensively right here.
The shot by George, no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And Edwards with the stuff. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Right side, George. Outside, Irving. Takes a three. The rebound by Garnett. Outside, Simmons. It's Garnett on the wing. Over Giannis. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They're up by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Over in the corner, Edwards. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Edwards got 10 points in the game.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
What are we doing?
Right side, Simmons. Here's Garnett. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Garnett's got his 2nd bucket.
This is what Ben Simmons does, guys. If someone's open, he will find it.
George, that's a 2-pointer.
Paul Geroge.
Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
And George gets the whistle that time.
Paul Geroge.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the 2nd half. And they double up Simmons.
Player standing out of bounds violation. Away team ball.
Bibby with it. He's got 6. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Second shot opportunity. There's the triple. Bibby misses.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Shot's good by Simmons.
Staying strong through the contact. Ben Simmons doesn't back off.
And George, here we go. Outside, O'Neal. Pass to Irving. For 3, Bibby. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Back to Embiid. A 3 from Anderson. Here's Garnett. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Bibby. And Embiid pulls it down.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And now the fast break. Bibby with the ball. Pass to Shaq. Here's George. Defended by Garnett. And it goes down 2 points. George has got 21 in the game.
We call that money from the mid-range. PG doing his thing in the sweet spot.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Simmons left side. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10. Double-digit perfection.
Boy, Ben Simmons, because of his size, inside, he is a dangerous force.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Up top, Simmons. 21 points in the game. Here's Garnett. And that one hits back iron.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish. You know, he should know better. A pass like that is going to wind up as a turnover more often than not.
Outside, Simmons. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the third. Here's Garnett. Drops in the layup for 2. Garnett's got 8.
Well, the prototypical modern-day power forward comes about as a result of KG paving the way.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, load management is among the new buzzwords around the league. Now, Adam Silver says maybe on top of your typical guaranteed contracts, some incremental money should be based on number of games played and results of those games. That's how most industries work. Kevin, we've seen changes with that. The league now mandates 65 games played during a season to qualify for most individual awards.
David, I'm a fan of it. It's a step-by-step process, but they've got to do something. It looks like they are. Thanks so much for the report. Simmons. That's good, and so Garnett with the assists.
Simmons tough enough to match that contest. That's a good finish.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Paul Geroge taking 3 shots.
And he's good on the second.
I think the experience Paul George possesses is so valuable to his team. This guy is such a seasoned vet.
Here's Garnett. And Garnett with the slam. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Well, Paul George is a big-time scorer, and it matters not where he is, but you give him a corner 3, he'll take it.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Simmons inside. Shot clock at 5. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Simmons got 25 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Leading by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. 3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Maybe with it. Now guarded by Simmons. The 3 from George. Garnett grabs the board. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
This is where it's absolutely terrifying to see a 6'11" streaking Ben Simmons coming at you in transition.
Here's Bibby. Cans the shot from the wing.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And the foul on Mike Bibby.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Pass to Simmons. Deflected by George.
That's just staying with your man, anticipating what he's thinking, and great instincts on the block from Paul George. Well, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
Simmons left side. Here's Garnett. And Shaq pulls it down. George looking around. Over Simmons. Out to the wing. Outside, George. Shot clock at 6. Giannis left side. And they'll get another chance. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Outside, Edwards. Garnett in the post. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. 6 on the shot clock. Garnett outside. Lets the 3 fly. Can't hit that one.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
That's just a terrific pass to beat the defense up the court, and that's exactly how you move the ball in transition.
Here's Simmons. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Mike Bibby.
Well, because of his size, when he's on the interior with the ball in his hands, Ben Simmons is a problem.
He doesn't get the second one.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Once Paul George has the first couple go down, now he knows he's cooking, and it's going to be a long night.
Simmons inside. Missed inside. Giannis outside. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby. Giannis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. A 3-point spread on the scoreboard.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Simmons left side. Pass to Anderson. Screen by Simmons.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
A minute 50 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Bibby. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Bibby's got 8 here in the quarter. Simmons on the wing. Looking to end the run. Second chance effort. And the layup's good off the glass. Simmons got 30 points.
Wow, Ben Simmons, the kind of bucket that you can build some confidence on.
And it's Giannis missing.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
To the inside. Back to Simmons. To the paint. Here's Garnett. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And here we go. George heading to the hoop.
Paul George loves delivering when the game is on the line at his absolute best.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. .56 seconds left in the fourth. Stolen by Bibby. Inside. And it's George finishing it off.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to George. It's hauled in by Edwards.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
George.
Paul Geroge.
And it's George finishing it off.
Man, after all the injury setbacks, you see the elevation Paul Geroge has. That is impressive.
Third team foul.
Stolen by Bibby.
That's just sloppy. Yeah, I mean, you can't lose control of the ball like that and let it get back across midcourt.
You know, I guess the only good thing about it is it didn't turn into a fast break the other way. Dead ball turnover.
And so it's